What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mode IJ. We are locked in. This is Monday Mistakes. Now we only got one, two. We only got two Monday mistakes left. We got this week, and then we got not next week, but the week after. We only got two left, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. What up, Zay? What's going on, Miss Renee? DeMarcus, what's up? Yeah. We only got two more left. Two more left. They're bringing them in and shipping them out, man. RIP to all of those we lost within the Power Universe this last week. You know, every week it's always somebody else. It's like you can't, every time you turn on your TV, Miss Lee, every time you turn your TV on, it's another body in the streets. We can't go one day in the Power Universe where everyone just comes together and gets along. We ain't King Kilo, he might still be alive. We ain't seen no funeral for him. They keep telling me if you don't see a funeral, they might still be alive. So King Kilo might still be alive. I'm like, man, I don't know about that. They keep telling me we ain't see a funeral. So the other guy that was with Smurf, he might still be alive. I don't know about that. That's what they keep telling me. They keep messaging me. Hey, Mo. We ain't see Ghost. He might still be alive. I said, well, I ain't think about that. But then that means King Kilo's still alive. We ain't seen no funeral for JP. JP might be in the finale. JP might just be in the finale. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying that he might be. I'm not saying that he is. Oh yeah, they said that James might be in the. They saying that James might be in the finale. I don't know. They keep telling me that. I'm like, man, you might be on to something. I don't know. What up, Brillo? I don't know. They keep telling me, and I'm like, well, if that's the case, for the finale, what we should do, we should just bring back everyone that didn't have a funeral. Claudia might still be alive. They might be bringing back, y'all don't want to hear it, Liliana. They might be bringing back Walter. Man, we got a lot of characters. We might be seeing Spank in the finale. Hey, DeMarcus, thank you for the $5. Terry's doc is dropping the same day as the finale of Force. Which am I watching? Man, I'm not even watching that BMF documentary. Talking about Terry Flinnery, man. We're done with BMF, man. We're good. Finito. We don't care. Y'all went to jail. Y'all got out. Y'all messed up y'all bag. All right? We don't care. We don't care. Terry, if you want me to watch it, y'all can send me $5,000 and I get on here and I'll live stream the whole thing because I don't think there's that much interest in it. But $5,000, we'll live stream the whole documentary. We'll talk about it. We'll go in depth. But hey, if you ain't blowing that money fast this way, guess what? We ain't watching that shit no way. If you ain't blowing that money fast this way, we ain't watching that shit no way. What up, Eric? We already sat through 3-4 seasons of BMF, whatever, however many seasons. We sat through that shit already. We're good. Let me tell you something. We know what happened. Y'all sold drugs. Y'all got caught. Y'all got out. Somebody was snitching. We don't need another documentary. We just don't. All right. We don't. What you gonna tell us? You sold more dope than they said you sold? What you gonna tell us about any new bodies that we don't know nothing about? What you gonna tell us? What you gonna tell us that we don't know already? I feel like B Rabbit. We already know what you gonna say. We already know what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Tell us about your lifestyle in California, yay? Man, we ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that. Man, yeah, you know, BMF, man, we were blowing money fast. We know. We know. Yeah, BMF, man, it's bigger than a lifestyle. Yeah. We know. We know. I mean, y'all can get y'all money, do what y'all do, but actually, after power goes off, what is the before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Mo. This is Monday Mistakes. Shout out to Monet Tejada. If it wasn't for Monet Tejadas and making steaks inside the club, well, inside the bar that they had, we would have never got Monday Mistakes. Monet made mistakes, turned into Monday Mistakes, where we take 3 or 4 characters and we talk about where they went wrong, the mistakes they made, and is there a way that we can get them or course correct them back on a path that they could potentially survive. Now, some people made mistakes that they can't come back from, but some characters, they did make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. Like, one mistake I made in life was when I was a kid. I used to go into the grocery store. This is long, long time ago, and they used to have a cookie section. And you go over to the cookie section, you lift up the little plastic lid, you take the little scoop, you get some cookies, and you put them in the bag. Well, the mistake I did, and I didn't know it was a mistake at the time. I was just a little kid. I was just a young boy, still playing with my toys, hanging out with the guys until I realized I used to go over there and get me a bag, and I would just scoop different cookies or different candies and put them in the bag. The mistake was I didn't pay for what was in that bag. The mistake was I was walking around with my mom with the bag in my pocket, eating a cookie as I walked around the store with my mother while she grocery shop or did whatever the hell adults did in grocery stores at the time. Well, I got a pocket full of cookies. The cookie monster. Yeah, I had a pocket full of cookies, and one of the employees said, "Hey, what is that kid doing?" And I'm like, "Nigga, I'm eating cookies." He told my mom. It made my mom pay for a bag of cookies. So the mistake was I should have waited until I left the store to eat the cookies. If I would have just kept the cookies in my pocket and not ate in the store and just walked out with the cookies, there wouldn't have been a mistake. It would have just been a little kid eating cookies. I like cookies. You like cookies. Chocolate chip used to be my favorite, especially the ones with the M&Ms in it. But then they started getting so cheap, they wasn't even putting real M&Ms in it no more. They were just putting some kind of chocolate candy with a little coating on it. It wasn't even M&Ms anymore. But that was a mistake I made. The mistake was not waiting until I left the store. Yeah, yeah. We all make mistakes in life. But guess what? I found out. Don't eat the cookies in the store, keep them in my pocket and leave. You see? That's what Monday Mistakes is all about. Taking little mistakes such as eating cookies in the store and getting caught to putting them in your pocket and don't eat them until you leave. See, these are little mistakes that can easily be touched up and fixed. Okay? That's all I'm trying to portray here is that Monday mistakes isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a course correction on how to get you back on track to survive. And look at me, no jail time because I learned at an early age, don't eat cookies in the store. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be our motto. Don't eat cookies in the store. And we're going to see if that plays out throughout this whole Monday mistakes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You don't eat the cookies. What do? We don't eat the cookies where? We don't eat the cookies where? We don't want mistakes, so we don't eat the cookies where? Where don't we eat the cookies at, guys? We don't eat the cookies in the store. It's not stealing. It's not stealing. Eating cookies and candy out of those little bins, that is not stealing. That is not stealing. If you eat in the store, that is not stealing because the product never left the store. Now, if you put the product in a bag, and in your pocket, and then you just happen to leave the store, that is not stealing either, because those cookies don't have prices on them. So I'm thinking cookies in a bag with no price on them is pretty much like a sample. You know, when you go around, they got the little samples. That's all I was doing as a kid. I seen adults grabbing samples. They getting breakfast, they taking tequila shots. So I'm thinking if the adults are doing this, why can't it a kid, we don't have the same rights as an adult. I'm thinking if I see them going over there, oh, they got cheese and crackers. Okay, this is these little samplers. Okay, this is harmless. But hey, I don't know. But I do know you don't eat the cookies in the store. All right. Now this week, a lot didn't happen, but a lot happened, if that makes sense. Really, the only thing, shout out to Brillo, really like the mastermind and MVP of this episode was Shanti, the showstopper Paige. Now, I don't know why we needed her whole government. I guess she wanted Che to be like, well, damn, she give me her whole government, I could trust her. But Shanti was the only one really making moves this week. Everybody else was just hanging out. Everybody else was just hanging out, kicking it, having a grand old time. And I'm like, all right, well, that ain't that bad. I don't even think Costco was around when I was growing up. We had Sam's Club. See, in Kansas City, we were a little underdeveloped. We didn't have a Costco. We had Sam's Club. That's all we knew. Sam's Club and Price Chopper and IGA. I never understood or knew what IGA stood for. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Um, I'm trying to think. Did Jenard make any mistakes besides being a real nigga? Well, I will say this. Jenard had an opportunity to take out Kate Egan, which would have been one of the best plays in the Power universe. Also, I want Power to either get rid of Mireya or Kate, but Jenard could have got rid of Kate, and that would have been very, very good. I think that would have been a better ending for the episode before we go into a break. You can have Diamond get shot, boom, boom, boom. But later on that night, they could have had Jenard go after Kate and have the same scene, but instead have Jenard, boom, pull the trigger, and all we hear is sirens. The screen goes black, and all we hear is sirens, and then go into the break. That's what I'm thinking we could have done. That right there would have turned this thing up to a whole nother level. People would have been like, damn, Mo, that shit's crazy. And I'd have been like, I told you it's crazy as hell. And y'all would have been like, damn, Mo, you wasn't lying. I'm like, I told you. But this is what we got. This is what we got to deal with. Diamond, we can start with Diamond. I mean, that's easy. Cause what do you guys believe the mistake that Diamond made? What was the mistake that Diamond made? That's what I want to know. What mistake do we believe that Diamond made? And I'm gonna see if I can debunk what you guys are talking about. What mistake did Diamond make? Listening to Jenard lying. I don't know what happened to my damn stream yard, but I don't like this setup. I don't like this setup at all. What is this? Big ass blue freaking. Hey, yo, StreamYard, y'all gotta chill. What is this? There we go. Yeah, I'm messing on. Believing Jenard would tell him the truth. You know, all of these are right. For the first time in history, every single thing that Diamond did was a mistake. You know, growing up, I used to watch Diamond Dallas Page. That mofo, if he got into some mistakes, he fought his way out of it. We honestly didn't see any type of fight from Diamond. We didn't see any type of fight from Diamond at all. This was a pathetic attempt at saving your brother. This was the worst decision making probably ever. Tommy, I'm not letting you go after my brother. What? You're not letting Tommy go after your brother? What's up, Moon? What's going on? I had to stop braiding my hair for this response. Hey, keep braiding. I'm just gonna give you the facts. It ain't no jokey jokes or nothing today. It ain't no jokes or anything today. Keep braiding your hair, Nisa. Keep braiding your hair. You don't need to stop for this one. You don't need to stop for this response. You keep braiding your hair. Diamond is a complete, excuse my American, fuck up. Diamond is the biggest idiot in power history. I haven't seen anyone go out like this. I give Raina more props for confronting motherfucking Day Day. What was the dude named? Day Day that killed Raina? Remember when Day Day killed Raina? I give Raina more props. Not Day Day. Day Day's from Friday. Ray Ray. Y'all remember when Ray Ray popped Raina and Tariq ass was hiding? I know y'all remember that. It was in slow motion. You see how Raina took those to the chest? Boom, boom. You see how Jane St. Patrick? Boom, boom. You see how they went out like real ones? You see how JP was like, shoot me, Jenard. You're so tough. You fuck with the wrong. You see how he took two to the chest? We can't give Diamond nothing. We can't give Diamond nothing. See, Diamond fucked up because in the Power Universe, I always say this, and it always comes true. Whenever niggas are facing prison time, facing getting knocked off, niggas is always trying to get some cookie. You see what I'm saying? See, Madam Wu was already off limits. Jenard told you don't mess with Madam Wu. But as I was a kid making a mistake, walking around with my hand in the cookie jar, trying to find what cookie I wanted, Jenard is out here ripping and running the streets, doing his brother's bid, and Diamond is out in the cookie jar. See, Diamond didn't have his head on his shoulder. Diamond rather get some vagina and some drink. See, he wasn't even focused. That's where we got to look at the mistakes. You can't get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Jenard told your ass. So from there, he wasn't right. He too relaxed. You got to walk around with that demon in you. You got to walk around with that. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. You got to walk around with that demon in you. Once you release that demon, niggas don't be focused. Niggas be thinking all kinds of bullshit. You know what? I ain't got this done. Maybe I can go to Tommy. Let me call Tommy up. Tommy, you need to leave my brother Jenard alone. That is my brother. Man, shoot Tommy. Slap Tommy. Do something. And then you bring your brother to the church. You brought your brother to the church. You told Tommy you wasn't going to let Tommy go after your brother, but then you tell your brother that we 2 steps ahead of Tommy. If Tommy knows we're in the church, he's going to come after us. Why would you bring your brother to the church if Tommy knows you're going to be in the church? And you niggas got the weakest security ever. Niggas is in the back, hydrating, passed out. Motherfucking Raheem and got more bodies than a little bit in one episode, and he done tricked off to Shanti, selling sneakers on the side, and he got more money than Diamond, Jenard, JP. Well, everybody got more money than JP. Miguel, Shanti, Tommy combined. Y'all mean to tell me this nigga Raheem got the most money and he's just walking around the crew? See, Diamond's mistake is having these knuckleheads around. Diamond's mistake is not taking that 50-50 deal with Tommy when you didn't have to do a mother freaking thing with Tommy. All you had to do with Tommy was be black and shut the fuck up. If I was Diamond, I would have enjoyed that 50-50 partnership. What do we need to do today, Tommy? Are you meeting with Che? Oh, you are meeting with Che? I will stay here and hold down the basement of the barbershop because I need to make sure that we are safe. Yeah, Diamond, don't worry about it. I'll count up the money. I'll go cut heads off and bring it to the coalition. If I'm Diamond, I'm chilling. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Jenard, come on over here. Man, we gotta get, man, you gotta get rid of Tommy. Me and Tommy are good. I don't do a motherfucking thing, and I'm down here. I'm eating, not doing a motherfucking thing. I got minimum lines. I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do shit. I got a CEO officer. I got a motherfucker that write news articles. I got a motherfucking what's her name? Leon Mama, who is a new single mom. Well, she's single, but she ain't a mom no more. I got 3 things lined up. You and I got Madam Woo. Who? Woo, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. They say money make a coochie go. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. I'm not fucking around with my good shit. I'm 50-50 partnership in the coalition. The coalition. Yeah. I'm in the organization, Jenard. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you and Tommy got going on, you my brother. This is my brotherly advice. Get the fuck out the city, man. I'll shoot you some bread. I'll shoot you some bread. While you over there with Shanti, the motherfucking showstopper page, she out here fucking Raheem. You didn't know that? Everybody knew she was fucking Raheem. Everybody knew Raheem was that whack nigga that always be in your girl ear. You gotta watch that nigga because he be trying to get those inside jokes. Yeah, Shanti, shit be crazy. A 1-2 combo. Nigga, you don't box. You don't talk about 1-2 combos. I think I broke my back. Spinal. See, Raheem, that type of nigga you gotta watch. But we can't blame this on Jenard. We gotta blame this on I am the head of CBI. Who are you talking to? We gotta blame this on Diamond. We gotta blame everything that happened up under the umbrella of CBI on Diamond. We can't put this on Jenard. We can't put this on Jenard at all because Jenard ain't the big dog. Remember, there was a moment where Diamond beat Jenard up and took back over CBI. So how can we blame Jenard for anything? You got to blame the leader. I'm the leader of this organization. And if the coalition wants to stand strong, we done voted on it, Tommy. We are dealing with fentanyl. And Tommy is coming after my brother like the Terminator. So you need to watch your ass. Wait a minute. So you know that Tommy is coming after your brother. And then you proceed to meet with Tommy and he solidifies it saying, I'm going after your brother. I ain't stopping until I get your brother. And then you bring your brother to the spot that Tommy's showing up to because he knows about it, which at the time, Tommy had no freaking idea about the church. Raheem did not text Shanti till later on in the night when Tommy got the text message from Shanti saying, we got the drop on Jenard. So that means that Diamond must have texted Tommy about the church. Diamond text Tommy about the church. How did Tommy know about the church if they were 2 steps ahead and Shanti didn't text them till the nighttime after Marshall got popped and D-Mac came to the warehouse after the meeting? How did Tommy know about the church and get that inside information? Everybody talking about Shanti had an inside man, but how? How did Tommy know about the church? No. Let's get our timelines together. Let's get our timeline together. Let's get our timeline together. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to do something ain't nobody else doing in this Power universe. We about to find out, did Diamond actually set up his own death? Did Diamond actually set up his own death? I think so. Nah. No. Whoa. Let's go ahead and debunk. Let's go ahead and debunk that. Let's debunk that. In this scene right here, Diamond tells Jenard, we're 2 steps ahead of Tommy. If Tommy knows where we're at, he'll come. So right here, Diamond tells Jenard that Tommy knows about the church. Let's fast forward. They don't get the text till after that conversation. So how does Tommy, according to Diamond, already know we're 2 steps ahead of Tommy? If he knows we're here, he'll come here. So how does Diamond know that Tommy knows about the church? Diamond told Tommy something that we don't know. Diamond told Tommy something we don't know. Because then they have the brotherly conversation. Yeah. Then they have, if there's anything you need to get off your chest, because I did 15 years. My mind wasn't in the right headspace. Tommy knows where we at. We 2 steps ahead of Tommy fucking Egan. But guess what? We gonna hang out and chill. Cause Tommy told me earlier today that he ain't stopping till he comes for you. Now, Tommy ain't got no issue with me, Jenard. He got an issue with you. But guess what? I'm gonna bring you in here anyway. And we gonna hang out and wait for Tommy to show up. Because if Tommy didn't know that they were in the church, then why the fuck are we in the church? If Tommy don't know that they are in the church, why are we in the church setting up? We've been setting up for the last 3 or 4 hours. That means somebody tipped Tommy off. That's why we prepared to be in the church. Why would we be having pizza parties and handing out pizzas and telling niggas to drink water if Tommy didn't know we was in the church? That's like me going down the block and setting up stuff and saying that someone's going to show up here and they don't know anything about it. Tommy had no idea about this church till Shanti texted him. But Diamond told us that Tommy knew about it. So who was going to tell Tommy? Who was going to tell Tommy about this church if Raheem didn't? So Diamond's plan could go through. We've been sitting in the church for over 6 hours. We've been eating pizza and donuts. So whose plan was this to go to the church and just sit here if Tommy didn't even know about the church? But you were 2 steps ahead of Tommy, and when Tommy knows where y'all are, he gonna show up and ambush y'all. What? What? We are 2 steps ahead of Tommy. Okay. So you're preparing for a war, but Tommy doesn't even know about the church? Y'all been planning for hours. Remember, they were handing out guns hours ago. They were handing out guns around 1 p.m. when Shanti dropped the damn money off the chain while Diamond was on the river walk with Tommy. So, who tipped Tommy?
Keep moving.
It sounds crazy.
Let us do our jobs. All right, Ma, come on, hurry up. All right. I've been hollering at these niggas, bro, and the word on the street is there was some IP spotted nearby. It was direct orders. Uh-huh. Tell you. What the fuck? was you thinking?
What? Well, his brother wasn't enough, so he had to go after his mama? No, take it.
All right. Let's just revisit it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
He gave us direct orders.
Say, is you high right now?
Is he high right now? Is Jay high right now? Put a 1 if you think that my boy is high right now. Put a 2 if it's his allergies. We keep putting drugs on Jenard, but no one's ever looking. Why are we in this dusty ass church? We couldn't afford a new church. Like, allergies are kicking up. We know Jenard has asthma.
Is that why the fuck you doing this shit? Come on, look, bro, I'm straight, all right? I'm straight. I had to do something.
All right. They went after Kate.
You think Ortega give a fuck if Tommy killed me before he get around to taking him out? Come on, is that what the fuck you want?
I mean, he do got a point. Ortega is just chilling. Imagine someone tells you not to do something, and then you ask them what they gonna do. This nigga's in the swimming pool with some women, drinking Mai Tais. I'm like, damn, Che. I mean, not Che, Ortega. When you gonna go after Tommy? When you gonna go after Tommy? You gonna go after him today? This nigga, all right, we know. He waits a whole episode. He waits till everyone gets wiped off. He told them, don't make a move. I want Tommy Egan. But he don't even make a move on Tommy Egan. He get back in the pool and he wait a whole episode before he even thinks about going after Tommy Egan.
Exactly. Damn.
Well, give me a fucking heads up next time you decide to go solo, so we can plan to address that shit on the back end.
So we can plan to address that shit on the back end. You hear that? Let me know the next time you plan on going solo so we can address that shit on the back end. It shouldn't be no addressing shit on the back end. It shouldn't be no more going solo. Going solo gets you nowhere in the Power Universe. But let me know before you go solo again so we can address that shit on the back end. Yeah, on the back end. The back end is when they give you that money.
All right. I've been hollering at these niggas, bro, and the word on the street is there was some IP spotted nearby, so that could mean that Tommy know where the fuck we at.
That could mean that Tommy knows where the fuck we at. Why would the IPs be in this area? Why would the IPs be in this area when we know that the IPs are not making any moves because Che told them not to make any moves? So who told the IPs to go over there? And the IPs are working directly with Tommy Egan now because the IPs and Tommy Egan are one. So the IPs don't have any issues with Jenard. Remember, the IPs were going after Ortega. Tommy, we need to put the living before the dead. Tommy said we could do both. I'm going after Jenard, you go after Ortega. So the IPs have nothing to do with this until they show up together. So who tipped off the IPs to go in this area when they need to be looking for Marquez, and they know that Marquez isn't in this territory because this is coalition territory? Let's continue.
Well, it could mean we got a snitch in the crew. And if they find
it means we until we get the text message. Raheem doesn't snitch until they get the text message from Shanti. He ain't in the back yet. Hasn't given out the water for niggas to get knocked off. So somebody has given Tommy the heads up about this church. I want to know.
at this church, that just confirms it.
If they find out about the church, that just confirms it. But
Fuck.
But that could be good for us.
right here, we're getting prepared for war, but nobody knows about the church. Tommy didn't tell Diamond, hey, Diamond, I'm going to war with you, CBI, and the coalition. He said, I'm going after Jenard. So Diamond's dumbass, what does he do? Hey, Jenard, get the whole coalition together, hand out guns and donuts, and sit at the church to prepare for a war. Not once did Tommy say, Diamond, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after the coalition. I'm going after Jenard. So whose plan was it to come into this abandoned church and hang out with guns and donuts? You know what? He's coming after one person. Tommy told Diamond that I go, I'm coming after your brother. What does he do? He got up in one building. And what was the point of this church? We don't see any bricks in here. Exactly. We got one person upstairs, nobody guarding the doors, one guy sitting in the middle. What was the plan for this church? I can see, okay, we need to expand our organization away from the warehouse that Tommy Egan is in. So CBI and the coalition can have their own drug spot. That's not what they did here. They came here and was sitting around all fucking day. Like, what was the hey, question? All right, thug number 16. What do you got? I no disrespect or anything, Mr. Diamond. What exactly is our plan? So we get a church. Are we gonna like make this a nonprofit where we can get tax exempts? Like, what's the plan? So we're gonna go to the church. We're gonna get some pizza and donuts and a gun, and we just gonna sit around all day. And we not gonna didn't we just get some fentanyl in? Don't we got some bricks and sell? Why are we going to the church? What what what's the reason? What's the reason for us going to the church? Like we just hanging out all day. We not putting no soldiers in the streets. We I mean, like, are we getting paid today? You know, these are the questions we need to ask. Uh, no disrespect or anything. Are we getting paid today? Like, we haven't got paid in a while, and I know y'all. I don't want to be I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think I speak on behalf of the coalition. We want to know, are checks getting issued out today? I know we got that fent, and you did just say we were with the Ortega, the Marquez cartel now. So are we gonna move some product, or are we just hanging out today? Because if we just gonna be hanging out today, I ain't gonna lie to you. I said I was gonna be a better baby father, and I gotta show up to this to I'm just gonna put it out there. My baby mama, well, I think it's mine. I ain't too sure yet. I do need to go get that DNA test, but she's saying that Junior. I don't like her calling the kid Junior because I don't think the baby's mine. But I did say my New Year's resolution was to be a better man. So I got to go to the clinic because they're saying that Junior might be a little sick, and I really want to be like, because I don't know what we sitting at this church for.
Good. How the fuck could this be good for us?
Listen to this plan. He took too long. He ain't have no idea.
Tommy know where we at, and we ahead of him.
Okay.
So we wait for him to make his move. And then
There's your mistake right there. If Tommy knows where we're at, we sit and let Tommy make his move, and then we take him out. I don't know. I don't think he literally meant we sit and wait and we take him out, because we know that if Tommy knows where we're at, we should be prepared. The mistake is niggas wasn't prepared. His move and then we take him out. These niggas literally sat around and didn't take him out. The mistake is this stupid ass plan right here. All of this could have been solved if Jenard just get out of town. Not only that, Jenard just went at Kate last night. So now you come up with a plan. Let's sit here and be sitting ducks, wait for Tommy to make his move, and then take him out. Well, they sat there. Tommy made his move, and Diamond got taken out. That doesn't make any sense. Kendall talked about the pizza was delivered to the church. I'm guessing they had to pick it up, man. They had to pick it up. Either that or the RD dropped it off.
We take that motherfucker out.
But we got.
We keep giving Jenard a hard time. We really need to be looking at Diamond. Look, Jenard's on that shit. Okay, we get it. Then why the fuck is Diamond letting this nigga make any decisions? This plan just doesn't sound right.
To keep this shit between us. Because we have no idea who could be having his back right now.
So if you're that cautious about there being a snitch within the organization, then just leave. All we had to do was, hey, Tommy, hold up, Tommy, time out. Time out, Tommy. Jenard is not here. So don't fuck up our church, man. This is a place of worship, Tommy. Time out. You said you was going after Jenard. Jenard ain't here. This is a place of worship. Put the guns down, Tommy. This just doesn't make any sense. They're waiting for nothing. This is what they're doing.
Make the move.
Well, it's on Starz, but y'all can't see it. But this is literally what they're doing. They're sitting here. They not doing nothing. They sitting down. He just said that we got a rat. There's someone snitching an organization. We need to be ahead of Tommy. If Tommy knows we're here, we wait for him to make his move. These niggas are hanging out, hands in their pockets, talking about when they were kids. No one's ready. Niggas got on their best clothes. Hey, after this shootout, man, we going to the club, nigga. Oh man, I'm already ready, nigga. I don't plan on sweating tonight. What? These niggas are just sitting around. The one guy upstairs got his gun. He chilling and shit. He got his AirPods in. Like, oh shit, party. Oh yeah, party. Nigga, I wonder if they got extra pizza in the motherfucking building. They should have been eating pizza. They should have had like granola bars or something. You know what I mean? Some energy bars, you know, some protein bars or something. These niggas got that greasy ass pizza, can't pull the trigger. They sitting down kicking it. Like this is a motherfucking kickback or something. This is a preparation for war. Diamond should have been on the stage. Listen up, you niggas. CBI needs to be prepared. Tommy won't stop until Tommy gets my brother Jenard. So be prepared at all times and watch the doors. We need people on the roof watching out in case Tommy pulls up because he won't be coming by himself. He has teamed up with the insane princesses and Miguel. That means Chase Cartel could be behind this. Be prepared. Everybody, all hands on deck. If not, go home. But today we fight and we fight to survive. We need to be ready for when Tommy shows up, and the coalition will be ready to move fentanyl tonight. Instead, stay up there, if there's anything you need to say, get it off your chest. Man, I'm CBI, man. This is all I wanted, bro. Niggas ain't prepared. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit. We could have took Tommy out today. Diamond knew that Tommy was after them. He told Jenard, man, this is good for us. This ain't good. It's some bullshit. This is a stupid plan. Why do we even have this church, man? We ain't moving no product. We can't afford this church. We're just hanging out in the church with stained glass windows. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm joining Tommy's organization. This is stupid. I don't want to be here. We ain't got no plan. We ain't got, you watch the doors, just hang out up front. Nigga, they kicking it, man. It's some bullshit. They sitting around like we about to play pickup basketball. All right, well, shit, when we get 2 more people in here, we could run. We got our 5. Man, y'all listen, dude, sitting down. This ain't no leadership. This is bullshit. Complete, utter bullshit. I'm tired of this shit, man. Every fucking week we get on here, we losing bodies, man. Every 3 minutes and 39 seconds, we lose a brother to the streets. That doesn't mean dead or in jail. Sometimes it means on some sucker shit. But I'm like, goddamn, Diamond. You just talked to Tommy. Tommy don't want the CBI. Tommy don't want the organization. He want Jenard. He don't want nothing else. Is it too much to ask? Jenard, I need you to leave the city, man. What's up with you and Shanti, Jenard? You told me Shanti wouldn't team up with Tommy, Jenard. She teamed up with Tommy, Jenard. The snitch is Shanti, nigga. We don't need to know if there's a snitch. The snitch is Shanti, nigga. We all know it's Shanti. You said she wouldn't team up with Tommy. Jenard told you she wouldn't team up with Tommy. You agreed with him, and then you found out she teamed up with Tommy. Nigga, that's the snitch. Whoever fucks with Shanti is the snitch. Shanti's the snitch. Shanti be throwing that monkey on Jenard. She gonna give up the information to Tommy. You knew this. No disrespect, Shanti. You knew this bitch was an opportunist. You knew this bitch wanted to meet Jay. Fucking common sense. The motherfucker that's fucking your brother is telling Tommy shit. Kill that motherfucker. You shit between the Shanti's fucking with Tommy now. That means all our plans are done. What do you mean? What do you mean? Keep this between us. Fucking Diamond, you could have survived, nigga. You should be here today. You should be here today, nigga. You got yourself marked off, man. This is bullshit, man. Fucking, I bet my whole house on this nigga to survive, and this nigga died, man. Because of some stupid shit. The organization. Fuck the organization. No one's bigger than the organization. Throw Jenard's ass to the motherfucking wolves. Man, y'all kept that shit between you two and you caught 2 bullets, nigga. Stupid shit. Let's keep this between us. Man. You should be here today, nigga. This 30 nigga in the back, handing out water and shit, getting niggas knocked off. Let's keep this between us. Man, go find Shanti, go to that dusty ass gym, and knock her ass off. The organization, nobody's bigger than the program, guys. Nobody. I don't care if it's Jenard, Diamond, Tommy, Miguel, Ortega, Che. Nobody's bigger than the program. We just risked the whole coalition, the whole organization, because Diamond had a dumbass plan. We know there's a snitch. Let's sit around and let the snitch snitch. We know there's a snitch. Let's sit around and let the snitch snitch. When niggas get your location, that's the worst thing. You can't ambush a nigga that knows your location and not be prepared. In order to ambush somebody, you have to be prepared. If they know where you're at and you're prepared, you can then ambush them. But let's see what these girls are doing.
Make them move.
Oh, yeah. Sitting around. Y'all see that? Y'all see what these Negroes are doing? We know he the snitch.
Make the move.
I just wanted to point this out to you. Oh, yeah. What did Diamond just tell Jenard? What did Diamond just tell Jenard? Let's wait for Tommy to make the move, and then we take his ass out. The first thing Tommy says is make the move. Diamond tipped this nigga Tommy off. How did he know Tommy was gonna say make the move? And let's sit around and wait for Tommy to make the move, and then we take him out. The first thing this nigga Tommy say in the hallway is make the move. How did Tommy know to make the move? Diamond set this shit up, man. Look at this. These niggas is hanging out. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga, man? Look at that. He got his hands in his pocket. The nigga is, this is how he is. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. They pull up in here, nigga. We on their ass today, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You know what? Niggas is sitting around bullshitting, man. Nigga, we handed guns out. That means keep a gun in your hand, nigga. That means be prepared for war, nigga. That don't mean kick it, hang out, wear this loose fitting clothes. This nigga got his shirt unbuttoned. He might be running that motherfucker, get hooked on the doorknob or something. Button that motherfucker up. Taking that bitch off. Just have a t-shirt on. Niggas is in here kicking it. Look at these two niggas. We know Tommy knows where we at. We 2 steps ahead. We 2 steps ahead. Yeah, we know Tommy gonna come up in here, man. I love you, brother. Nigga, what are we doing? What are we doing? This nigga got his hands in his pocket, man. Kill this nigga first. They better not, Kendall. They better not be sluggish. These niggas got one piece of pizza. Why is this nigga sitting in the pews? Why is this nigga just sitting down? No gun. He's like a bum off the street. That nigga showed up for the pizza and that's it. He said, I came here for the pizza. That's it. I don't want no gun. I don't want no gun. The first nigga to die. Why is this nigga sitting in the middle of the motherfucking church? This nigga. We know that niggas is coming. We know the niggas is showing up. Nigga, we just got guns issued out. When's the last time you went to your homeboy crib and they were handing out pizza, donuts, and guns? If a nigga is handing out guns, I'm thinking I probably should keep my gun ready at all, just in case. Like, what are we getting these guns for? What is the actual plan here? Because last I heard, Diamond and Jenard were keeping this in between the two. How is this nigga so scary when you the lookout? Nigga, your whole job is to be prepared. Nigga, you should have been looking out the window. Tommy! We got company! Tommy! Help! Like, no. They kick through the door, this nigga, and then get shot in the head. Don't do no shooting. That nigga just up there, toot. We get group of niggas. Nobody, 3 doors. Nigga, they let D-Mac kick through a door. D-Mac, my nigga, but this the weakest side. When you look at all the niggas that can kick through the door, look, all right, you got Tommy, you got Miguel coming through. Miguel's a bad motherfucker. He came through with a cut-off t-shirt on. Then you got the rest of the motherfucking cartel over here. But then you got this weak-ass doorway. Nigga, it was Shanti and D-Mac. Nigga, that would have been, man, I'd have been, okay, they coming in. Okay, Tommy in the middle, not going to that door. That nigga got gold guns. I'm not going to that middle door. I'm going to that left door. What is it, a little kid? A little kid and a girl? Oh, yeah, I'm about to fuck some shit up over here. I'm getting Shanti and motherfucking D-Mac about that quick. I'm going after that door over there. Okay. You don't give nobody a heads up. You the lookout. Well, fuck it. I'm going over here to the weak side. You know what I'm saying? You playing football. You're like, okay, that corner over there too good. I'm gonna go attack the weak side. I'm gonna go. Who's that? D-Mac over there? Oh, and he got a switch. Oh, I know that button about the jam. And Shanti? That's that motherfucker Shanti, the one that didn't get, she want to show me no love. Oh yeah, I'm going to that left door over there. I'm fucking shit up over there. I'm right behind the door. They kick that motherfucker over. Bop, bop. I'm getting both of them and I'm running out that motherfucker. Man, these niggas is sitting around praying to the Lord. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man. What up, Power is Fire? Man, that nigga was sitting up there with his pop. They must have had the stuffed crust. They must have had the stuffed crust. Well, wait, do they do stuffed crust in Chicago? Is it deep dish in Chicago or is deep dish New York? They must have had that deep dish. I'm talking about I think deep dish New York got that flat ass pizza. Chicago got deep dish, don't they? I think that's what they got, don't they? Yeah. That one slice of Chicago pizza like a goddamn piece of pie, piece of cake or something. It's like this big right here. you gotta eat the Chicago deep dish with a fork and a knife. This nigga was up here. Nigga got up, heard gunshots, ain't got no gun in his hand. What up, Kobe? This nigga got up, no gun in his hand, no nothing. He just got up and got shot with a shotgun, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is what should have been happening. This is how you prepare. If y'all know this movie, this is a classic right here. But this is how you're supposed to be prepared like this. You're supposed to have lookouts on top of the building at least. Even Rock, back in 1992, knew on top of her apartment buildings have lookouts that can see the cops coming from 2 miles away. If Rock knew that in 1992, you mean to tell me that lookout? If Carl Lacken was a person, if Carl Lacken was an organization, if Carl Lacken was an organization, it would be CBI and the coalition. This is how you supposed to alert a nigga. We getting prepared for war. Everyone got guns. This is how you prepare. This is how a lookout is supposed to look out. This okay, I'm looking. We know that they might be popping up on us. I'm looking. Off of a vehicle. What do you do now? What is your next move? What is your next move when you see off in the distance the opposition pulling up?
Holy shit.
Hey, we got company. This is what you're supposed to do. Look, you see he's up here, his back is sweating. He ain't got no water, but he didn't need to hydrate. He's out in the middle of the desert. He didn't need to hydrate. So them niggas in the church definitely didn't need to hydrate. This man just got off of a whole Con Air plane with nothing. Oh, stewardess, what is the in-flight menu? He didn't have any of that. But what does he do? He does his freaking job. Look, Diamond Dog. What did Diamond Dog say in this movie? Yes, sir, boss. See, I could place the food. Yeah, but Diamond Dog knew not to be an idiot. You remember Diamond Dog? Matter of fact, this is the real Diamond right here. We don't refer to any Diamond except for Diamond motherfucking Dog. The real Diamond is right here. He said, yeah, I plays a fool, but every dog. Yeah, this right here is the real dog. This is the real Diamond right here. This is the only Diamond I acknowledge. If you bald head and your name Diamond, this is the only Diamond I know.
Hey! We got company! Hey! We got company!
Now look how much time they got to prepare. These niggas knew they had company on the way. They knew that they had to get the plane. They pulled the plane out of a ditch. That's how fast they were working. Miles out. Hey, we got company. But these niggas, they just in a church, kicking it, hanging out. That lets you know how serious people are. These guys were really fighting for their freedom. Diamond and them, they just kicking it, man. They thinking life is sweet. They in the church hanging out. This is all you had to do if you to look out.
Company!
That's all you had to do. Hey, we got company.
Hey! We got company! Hey! We got company!
But instead, what they do, they sat around and waited for Tommy to make the move. That's what I'm about to. The finale is called Make the Move. Episode 10, Make the Move, man. Yeah, they probably would have had a better fight in the basement. Tommy came through the door waving a fofo while these niggas is hanging. This nigga got his hands in his pockets. And it's not his whole hand. You know, you put your whole hand in your pocket, you either looking for something or you outside in this code. But when you just put your thumbs in your pocket, you trying to be cool. You know, the girls are around. You know how y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. The girls are around. You trying to be cool. You got your phone on you. Ain't nobody texting you. Yeah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. Let me hit you back. Nah, nah, nah. After this, yeah, girl, you know I'm pulling up on you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I gotta hit you back though, man. We got some crazy. Remember that thing I told you we had to do earlier? Yeah, I got you. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, yeah, shoot me a text. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, man. They saying we got a rat, but you know the organization. We don't really know who the rat is, so we all just chilling. Nah, hey, thank you for that code though. I did use that promo code. Did it send you that link to get that $15 off your next purchase? Because we bought probably about 15 boxes of pizza. Shit, crazy. Yeah. Nah, I used it though. Hey, I didn't know that they deliver. They said that they deliver within 15, 20 minutes. If it ain't there in 20 minutes, it's free. What's up? That your family? Like you know them? Oh, your little brother worked for him. Oh man, tell your brother I said, "What's up, man?" Tell him I'm gonna get him a PlayStation, man. You know them packs supposed to be moving in. We got some of that and all. I'm already saying too much on the phone, girl, but you know how it is. Anything for Bay. No, 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 nah. Diamond and them up here too, man. CBI, man. Business is booming, man. Like I'm working my way up. I should probably be like the number 7 by the end of the month. Yeah, my numbers is looking crazy. I'm talking about with that fit now. Yeah, they talking about expanding this shit. You remember what's the little nigga name? Little D Mac nigga, little crazy nigga that fuck with man, you remember Oliver? Oliver little sister? Yeah, R.I.P. to him. Yeah, you his little sister Genesis. Yeah, that nigga. Hey, they saying there's a bounty on that nigga head. I'm thinking about 30,000 shit. You know how crazy I get. I just bullshit. Hey, yo, if the feds listen, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit. But nah, hey, thank you for that piece of link though, for real, for real. Now I gotta get back to it. We don't make mistakes. Nah, nah, I'm just cooling. You know, nah, my bad. I'm just booling. I'm booling. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, let me get a ball for here. They say we need to get prepared, but I don't think Tommy's showing up to this motherfucker. I don't think that nigga. Man, hey, they say that white boy crazy, but I ain't never seen. Man, that motherfucker ain't making no moves. He ain't gonna make the move. He ain't like that. Especially with this plan Diamond just got us. Like, did you know that Krispy Kreme also had? So we had some man. Look, this is what I had. I didn't want too much because I was like, man, we about to be at war, and I ain't want motherfucker be eating heavy and shit, and then we going to war, and I'm about to, there. So yeah, I had one piece, and then I got some donuts. Man, I just got the regular glaze. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just got the regular glaze. 'Cause Diamond told us be prepared. Oh nah. Well, if you need me to follow you tomorrow to drop your, I know you said you need your oil change. So if you need me to follow you tomorrow, just let me know. Just let, hey, well, I thought you said you was gonna stay at my house. So you not gonna come over tonight? I thought we were discussing. Hold on, let me. Cause niggas is looking at me funny. I thought you said when you sent me that link, you would come over and we gonna talk about that later. I've been trying to do better. Look, they just gave us guns. I can't just get up and leave right now. I already told them earlier that I was trying to get up there to go with you to see Junior at the clinic. Is he all right? It's still a little runny. Look. They just gave us guns. We can't just leave. It's not like a regular job, eh? We don't have paid time off. Shit. We don't even get time off. Most of the time we be hanging out at the barbershop not doing shit, but we just got fentanyl in and we about to make some moves. I told you I'm gonna help pay the fucking rent. Why the fuck are you talking to me? Listen, I'm at a church right now. We're getting ready for one of the biggest moments of my life, and the organization needs me. And you're over here talking about some bullshit, the rent. I already told you I was gonna pay the rent when I got these bricks. I'm told you I'm trying to move up. You can't keep fucking doing this to me. Every time I'm trying to make something happen, you keep pulling me back and throwing some shit in my face. Oh, so you just gonna fuck with other niggas then? You think okay. Well, if that nigga's taking you to get your goddamn oil change tomorrow, well, I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker up then. Fuck you and that car and that baby. I don't even think that little motherfucker's mine. I told you that earlier. You keep throwing this shit in my face. You thinking that shit's sweet. I'm trying to help your ass out. And now you got there. Hey, you know what? I'm not even about to talk to you about this shit. This shit's fucking stupid. Hey, Raheem, give me one of them waters, man. It's hot as a motherfucker, and you in here making me goddamn sweat and shit. Raheem, toss me one of them waters, man. Shit, this is some bullshit. I told you everything I do is for you and that motherfucking kid, and I don't even know the little bastard's mind. You want me to goddamn just leave it? I can't fucking leave fucking pressing. This is some dumb shit. I hate fucking. I'm not going back and forth with you. The organization needs me, and there's a motherfucking goddamn Tommy Egan supposed to be pulling up, and you over here talking about some motherfucking other nigga. Man, fuck that nigga and fuck you too, man. Delete my goddamn number, man. Fuck that. Hey, bitch, get off my phone. Right here where that water at, man. Hey, man, they tripping around this motherfucker, man. Where that motherfucker? What's this, sweet tea? What is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, where you get this water from, nigga? Oh, damn. Fuck, my goddamn throat feel like I stung by walls. What is this shit? Man, that bitch done put a hex on me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Whew. Whew. I thought we had some janky water, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. This whole shit was a mistake by Diamond, man. We were gonna talk about some other characters, but everyone got fucked over because of Diamond, man. Everyone got fucked over because of Diamond. We keep trying to blame Jenard, but this shit is Diamond's fault, man. This shit is Diamond's fault. This shit is 1000% Diamond's fault. We don't even need to talk about anybody else. Today's mistakes is brought to you in part by this nigga Diamond. Diamond has literally fucked everybody over and got popped. Nobody won in this situation as far as CBI and the organization. Yeah, when you drink that bad water, they bubble guts. And hell no. Damn, man, my boy. The Pioneers Collective. I saw your film review on Armstrong. Thank you. Somebody sent it to me. You're hilarious. Thanks for watching. Hey, brother, hit me up on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. Hit me up on Instagram and send me a message. I'd like to link up with you, maybe do an interview. Because this year we're going to do more interviews on Tubi movies with the Tubi actors. So definitely send me a message, and I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Thank you for the work you did. We definitely love watching Tubi, and tomorrow's actually Tubi Tuesday. Right now, we in this damn church trying to survive. You know, we got a better chance of surviving than Tubi. Tubi, you can get shot, come back, and you can maneuver. But in Power, when they get you, it's over with. The Pioneer Collective, Ian team. I'm gonna look them up real quick. But yeah, thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, we blaming nobody but Jenard, Big Brother, Diamond. Like, man, the plan now, I'm like, okay, here we go. We about to get in this action. We about to make it happen. We did not. This is what I. This is. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna try to get in there with him. I'm gonna try to send him a message. This right here, what I'm about to play for you guys. Let me try to find it. I can't even find it, man. I know. I'm gonna try to find it, man. I'm gonna try to find it, but CBI, the whole crew as an establishment, man, they ain't on nothing. They ain't on nothing, man. Now CBI is gone thanks to damn Diamond. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This right here is us talking.
You went live and said.
This right here is us talking to Diamond. This is exactly how all of us feel after this scene. They were both originally on Prime, Armstrong and Armstrong Secrets. One will be on Tubi this year at some point. All right, yeah, definitely. I definitely like to interview you, my brother. Send me a message, or I'll try to find you after this live. This is what we thought about Diamond. Everything Diamond told us was a lie. Let's just listen to what is his YBN J Almighty. This is what we thought about Diamond.
You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
This is exactly what we have to tell Diamond.
Know how you get down. Live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
Everything Diamond told us was a lie.
You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
Nobody knows how Diamond gets down, man.
You went live and said.
He talking about, man, this is good for us. Man, this ain't good for us. This sound good, but it ain't good for us. Nobody believed that this plan was going to work. And the problem is Diamond messed it up. Because remember what I played for you? Diamond said there's a snitch in the crew telling Tommy, let's keep this between us two. That means nobody in the church knew that Tommy was pulling up. That's why everyone was sitting around. Diamond said, let's keep this between us two, that Tommy is going to be making a move. Let's keep it between us two. They didn't tell anyone else that we were actively just say a gun and some pizza and hang out. Because if niggas knew they were going to war, let's just be real. You start thinking a little bit more rational. Wait a minute. So we about to go to war today? Nigga, it's Wednesday. We couldn't get like a game plan and wait till Friday or Saturday. If they would have told them that, hey, Tommy's going to pop up on us, man, half these motherfuckers wouldn't even be here. But they kept the plan between them two, and guess what happened? Diamond got in between them two and caught two. It's all making sense why they weren't prepared. They lied to these niggas and said, hey, guess what? We got the 5 o'clock free gun giveaway. Show up, get a gun, a piece of pizza, and a donut. So niggas showed up thinking, oh, okay, shit. We getting guns. We about to go move some work later on. But they kept the plan between the two of them. They didn't go and tell anybody, hey, Tommy might be popping up. Get prepared. They thought they were just there. All right, the coalition and the organization, we getting guns so we can be prepared on the streets. No one knew that we were actively getting hunted down by Tommy and the insane princesses to go after Jenard. No one knew that Jenard was the target solely for Tommy. The only people that knew were the damn Sampson brothers. And that's why they were caught off guard. This whole thing is Diamond's fault, man. Diamond knew that they were coming after Jenard. Diamond had a sit down with Tommy where Tommy told him we're going after Jenard. Diamond said we need to be here and ambush Tommy because we're 2 steps ahead, but don't tell anybody that they're 2 steps ahead so everybody else is 8 steps behind. Niggas are just sitting around like, man, what are we doing here? It's hot as a motherfucker in this bitch. But they was so scared up top. It makes sense now. At first, we were giving them a hard time. The new base of operations. This is headquarters. Ain't that bad. You know, I be chilling upstairs. But when they kicked the door in, nobody knew that we were actively in a war. No one ever once sat down and said that Tommy was coming to get us. It was just the coalition receiving guns and butter. It don't make any sense. Fed him, gave him guns, used them as shields. Think about it. They literally just came up with the plan. They just came up with the plan. There was never a plan to go at Tommy. Look, right here, he literally came up with the plan. Nobody else knows about this plan. We've been giving Jenard a hard time. This is Diamond's fault. Diamond is the only one that knows Tommy is coming after Jenard. The beginning of the episode, Tommy's coming after your ass like the Terminator. Then he says, this is good. If Tommy knows we're at, we can just wait for him to make a move. Let's keep it between me and you. This ain't no Cassie song, nigga. She kept that between her and Diddy, and look where Diddy at. You kept that between you and Jenard, and look where you at. This didn't make sense. I'm watching, I'm like, wait a minute. Don't nobody know what's going on in this motherfucker? What are we here for? What are we here for? They made the plan up on the fly. This was not a staging area for a war. Let's keep this between us. That Tommy's coming after us. Nigga, what about the organization? This don't make any sense. Listen, this is the plan being made right here. They didn't ate their pizza. They didn't got their guns. They supposed to be going home.
If Tommy knows for him to make his move,
then we take that motherfucker out.
All right, they're coming up with the plan right now. The plan is, if Tommy knows where we're at, we wait for that mother effer to make his move, and then we take him out. All right, hey, are we gonna go tell everybody else?
we gotta keep this shit between us.
But we gotta keep this shit between us. Hey, what y'all gotta keep between y'all? What's going on? Keep what between y'all? What we talking about? You said, I heard something about Tommy. Tommy doing what? You said you gonna keep what between y'all? What are you keeping between y'all? Hey, no disrespect. Diamond, big CBI, big dog. But I need a heads up. Like, what y'all keeping between y'all? What's the plan here? So no one else in the church knew the plan. And now it makes sense why niggas are sitting around. I didn't put this together when I was listening to it originally. Nobody knew that Tommy was coming. Everyone showed up to get their guns thinking we got us a new hideout. This is probably going to be the base of operations. We're going to start bringing the dope money here. We're going to, we're going to ship it out. We need us a bigger place than just the basement since we no longer with Tommy. So nobody in there knew that there was a war except for Raheem. Except for Raheem. No one else knew that Tommy was coming, but Raheem knew because Raheem was fucking with Shanti. Raheem was munition open with Shanti, like, yeah, we gonna be doing what we gotta do. And then she gives him the heads up. Well, he texts her, like, we got a drop on him. But no one else besides Raheem. So Raheem was giving up information. No one back there knew that they were actually about to go to war. Remember, Raheem was like, it gets hot out there. So Raheem already knew he was killing them, and he told them what was going to happen, but no one else on the floor knew what was going on. The only people that knew about Tommy showing up was Raheem, the 6 mother F killed, Diamond, and Jenard. Everybody else was just sitting out front, no idea. The pizza party is a secret. Shh, don't tell nobody. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Oh man, the mistakes. No, man, hell no, Rashid. Raheem ain't did nothing with Shanti. Raheem is just a stupid nigga that gave all his money to Shanti. Man, I would have pulled up on Shanti ass and let her know straight up what it is. I'm like, look, I got the money. You introduce me to Tommy. I'm not giving up my hard-earned money to Shanti, the showstopper page. Let's not forget, Shanti ass is broke too. Everybody in this show, they got money. Well, Raheem ain't even got money no more because he gave it. Give the money to Shanti for what? Give the money to Shanti. If I got the money, I'm the big dog. If I got the bread, Shanti, you work for me. You go talk to Tommy and tell me what Tommy said. I don't do the talking no more. Frank Lucas said, y'all no longer talk to me. When they fucked up that $80,000 alpaca rug, the one you got to dab, not rub, he told all them motherfuckers, listen, I'm the big dog with the money. You niggas don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. If I'm Raheem with the bag, don't talk to Shanti. Who the fuck you talking to, Shanti? Bring Tommy to me. Tommy and Che need this money with they broke ass. Bring them niggas to me. I'm Raheem. Not Radio Raheem. Not Raheem from motherfucking Juice. I'm Raheem. The motherfucking dream. Because you niggas dream to have bread like me. I'm not doing inside missions. I'm not the inside guy. I don't do that bullshit. I'm not an assassin. I'm not the water boy. I'm the nigga with the bag. I'm the nigga that made sure Tommy stayed alive, Miguel stayed alive, Mireya stayed alive, Shanti stayed alive. I'm the nigga with the money. I got more money than Diamond. I got more money than Jenard. I got more money than Tommy. I got more money than Miguel. I got more money than Shanti. I'm not doing this inside bullshit. If I give you $500,000, there's no way in the world you tell me to go be an inside man in the criminal organization or in the coalition. Man, what the fuck? Oh, you gotta blot that shit, man. You don't fucking rub it in. Well, we definitely got to blame Diamond for this. This has been a very eventful Monday Mistakes. You know, I'm glad we had this live show because if we didn't, I would have never ever thought about this. But Diamond got himself killed. What is the point? Diamond really fucked CBI over, man.
You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down.
All right, Diamond, man. RIP Diamond, man. That we're good on Monday Mistakes. We're good. We didn't even get to talk about nobody else. The whole Diamond plan, when you actually look at it, it was terrible. It was terrible. Let's just listen to it one more time.
Where we at? And we ahead of him.
Okay.
So we wait for him to make his move.
We wait for him to make his move.
Then we take that motherfucker out.
But we gotta keep this shit between us.
So nobody knew. Nobody knew that Tommy was about to make a move. Niggas showed up for a piece of, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. When you go to like the resorts and stuff and they got timeshares, you know how they get you? Oh, come on in, you get free breakfast on us. And then you got to sit through that long ass goddamn, well, I got a timeshare, but my timeshare is paid off. I just got to pay, you know what I'm saying, the taxes on it. But they bring you in. Hey, you get a free breakfast. Come on. Hey, what you doing today? You want a free breakfast? Come on in. Then you got to watch that hour-long video about buying a timeshare, and then they get your ass. That's what Diamond did. Hey, throw them niggas a pizza party. You know them filthy animals ain't got no money. Throw them a pizza party and add some donuts, because niggas love donuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a nigga and I love donuts. And I love pizza too. So if you offer me a good time with some pizza and some donuts, I'm probably showing up. Yeah, I'm the nigga with, you know, when the bosses bring in the pizza for the pizza parties, I'm in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't passing up free pizza, but I'm the first nigga in the line. I'm not about to go get my pizza when niggas done touched all over. So I'm number one in line. When them pizza parties do come, okay, it smells good up in here. Matter of fact, let me help you carry these pizzas in. And I'm putting my pizza box on the end. So while everybody else is digging through those, I'm cutting around them and going straight through that motherfucking box on the end. I know ain't nobody touched. Yeah, I be in there on them pizza parties. It's been years and decades since I had a pizza party. But yeah, I'm gonna give me some free pizza. And then you're giving niggas free guns. There's nothing more that niggas, all right, here's the 3 things that niggas love in life. Well, there's technically 4, but money doesn't count. So here's the 3 things that niggas love in real life. If you offer a nigga one of these 3 things, they're gonna say yes. We can add money in there. Fuck it. We'll add money and make that one of the 3. Niggas is showing up. This is gonna be number 4. Free money, everybody's showing up. But the 3 things that niggas want, if you tell niggas that there's gonna be some bitches, niggas is there. If you tell a nigga you gonna get a free gun, niggas is there. And if you tell a nigga there's gonna be free pizza, niggas is gonna be there. Those 3 things alone is the perfect night. And if you add in a little bit of liquor and marijuana, there's 6 things right there you can't turn down. Liquor, weed, women, free guns, pizza, and the potential to make some money. Oh man, niggas don't care what are we doing? Oh, they got free pizza and free guns. I'm there, nigga. Count me, nigga. I'm bringing my brother too. I'm bringing my cousin. Hey, you know they handing out free guns. There's gonna be some girls there too. They said the girls ain't gonna get there till later, but it's gonna be free pizza. You get you a bottle of Hennessy, and they got some Big Zy. Shit, niggas is showing up. Wings too, but typically the wings, that right there, niggas get the fighting over wings. See, pizza is a little bit easier because with wings, you know, people like the different flavor. You got pizza, it's easier to get that. I want lemon pepper. I want the hot wings. I want regular. See, wings is like you got to condense that down. You know what I mean? You got to condense that down. If it's about 5 to 10 people, cool. But when you got a big crew like this, wings are going to get a little bit too expensive. You got to remember that the coalition in CBI, this organization, doesn't have that kind of money. When you start buying wings in bulk, it gets a little expensive. So you got to get the pizza. And I'm only saying that because we're looking at the whole coalition here. So we're looking at around 50 to 100 people. So getting that many wings will at least be like 1,000 wings for 100 people. You know what I mean? That might be too much. You know what I mean? That's too expensive. We ain't got that kind of money. We already got these janky ass guns. So we just got to do the pizza party. You know, you get 10, 15 boxes of pizza for the elbow. You know what I mean? When you buying wings too much wings is going to be expensive. And who going to fork that bill? Because we know ain't nobody got no money. They ain't moving no work for Ortega yet. So you got to just keep it simple. You got pepperoni pizza, you got the sausage pizza, but you can just call it that. You can get the meat lovers, you can get the supreme and a cheese. You get 2 of those and you good to go. 2 of those, you good to go. You could even get a ground beef one for the people that don't eat pork. Get a ground beef one. You know what I mean? But yeah, you want to buy the pizza because pizza is cheaper in bulk than buying wings. You know, the wings get expensive as hell. I had this one lady talking about, Mo, let's go get some wings. I really want to order some wings. I like, all right, how many you gonna eat? Because I already knew a nigga like me needed at least a 12-piece. She like, oh, we could just get the 30-piece. I'm like, like, I gotta pay for this 30-piece. That 30-piece gonna come up to about $30. I'm like, God damn. Then you trying to get some other shit? I'm like, man, look, I'm just gonna order my 12-piece. I'm gonna eat my 12-piece at the crib. I'm gonna pull up at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up on you after I eat my 12. I'm gonna eat my 12 with my fries and I'm gonna chill. Then I'm gonna pull up on you. You know what I mean? I'm not about to order a big ass bucket and then we keeping this big ass thing chicken wings at your house. Now, if we order the chicken wing to my house, we order the chicken wings in my house because I'm keeping the rest of the chicken. You know what I mean? I order the chicken in your house. You gonna be, oh, you can just put that in the refrigerator. And then me and you, we did, and I got too sleepy and then woke up in the morning and left and forgot the wings. So no. If we gonna order that many wings, we gotta have them wings come to my house. So when I wake up in the morning, I can put them things in the air fryer and I got it in the morning time. You know what I mean? I ain't wasting food. So if we're gonna order that many wings, we gotta order wings. You gotta come to my house for 30-piece. Now we just doing you want a little 8 and I do my 12. All right, cool. We can do that at your crib because I'm gonna eat my whole 12 in one sitting. But if we doing a 30-piece, then that means I'm eating 20 of them. So that means I need to take me a little break. Eat mine in intervals. You know what I mean? Put a show on. I might eat 3 now, chill a little bit, get 4 more. Yeah. I plan my shit out. I want to be able to eat throughout the whole movie. I don't want to eat in the first 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I want to be able to eat throughout the whole movie. So if we gonna order that many wings, you gotta come to my house. Yeah, you gotta come to my house. You know what I mean? You gotta come to my house. Now I know we a little bit off topic because this is Monday mistakes, but you mistaken if you think I'm ordering that many wings. No. When I be going home, they be like, oh, we gonna do some wings at the house. They be frying up the wings and shit. They were like, hey, Julius, can you go to the store and buy some wings? I'm like, whoa. I tell my mom straight up, how many people coming over here? I'm not about to buy wings for the block. I'm not buying wings for the block. I'll buy us some wings. I'll go get us 50 wings or something for us. You know, me, my brother, my mom, my dad. You know what I'm saying? My sister, like, you got 3 kids. Tell your husband, tell my brother, like, y'all niggas bring your own wings. I ain't buying wings for everybody. That shit get expensive. That shit start getting way by the pound. Ooh, they start whooping your ass. And with the way the economy is now, I ain't bought chicken wings in the States since 2023. I know them motherfuckers high as hell right now. Ooh, bark, chicken. Hell no. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm Mode IJ. This is Monday Mistakes. It's 1 o'clock. Diamond did make the mistake, and we do have some time. We got 2 weeks before the finale, so we will have a Thursday night. It'll probably be like a free live or something. I might do something with Brillo. Of course, we got we'll have a free live Friday night. Probably won't be much, and then we got the finale next week. Yeah, it is family, and guess what? Hey, family got to bring something to the table, man. All right, real quick before we get out of here. I want to look at the Nowhere Man trailer real quick. I know Kendall hit me up about it. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this just because we're gonna need something to watch. But let me see what this trailer looks like. So we'll be covering this, and I heard what's the name? Yeah, P-Valley ain't coming until late 2026 or early 2027. So we got a long way to go before we get to that. But anyway, let me look at this trailer real quick. We'll cover this. I don't know. So this is what Tasha St. Patrick has been doing. This whole time we thought that she was in witness protection. She been out here wilding out. She like an assassin or something. She out here wilding out. See, this is why you can't trust Tasha. I knew this whole time Tasha was on some other shit, man. Now, I can't even change the speed of this mofo.
So what happened today?
This morning, some guys.
Man, she looked like old girl from The Walking Dead. This is Tasha's spinoff. So this is Tasha's spinoff. This is Power Book 48, The Nowhere Man.
Went after this woman.
I got to keep pausing it, guys, because it's starz, and I already know they're going to hit me with. I'm going to get a copy. So this isn't going to be at the end of the live after tonight. I know it's going to get hit. So
no choice. I had to get involved.
Oh, good. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't tell me it was some action in here.
Choice. I had to get involved.
Okay, that kind of reminds me of me when I used to get active. Oh, so it's kind of a love story too, I guess.
I know you want to live a quiet life. We just don't live in a quiet world. You let...
We got us a little arsenal. So wait a minute. So she's not actually, so he's the guy that's out here. What is she, like the Oracle? All right, he got him a little mini arsenal though. I'm fucking with this so far.
A fire, you can't just walk away now.
Got some work to do. I have to end this.
All right. The Nowhere Man. Let me see. You might be on to something. See, from what I thought was going on, I thought she was about, that's why I was like, I don't know, this might be a little boring. I thought that she was about to be out here doing all that shit. And you know, that, like, come on, man. None of us would have been like, damn, Notorious out here whooping ass.
It's the only way.
All right, we got a little evil villain. Who's this, Ortega's cousin?
He's one of God's angels.
What is this, her son?
One of his warriors.
All right, I don't know what, let me look up what this is about, actually. A traumatized ex-soldier is drawn back into a world of violence when he witnesses a home invasion and has no choice but to intervene. And they already get, how they get a 5.9? Who's seen this already? First to upcoming South African action series launching on starz. PTSD-stricken ex-mercenary trying to live quietly in Johannesburg, but pulled back into danger. I'm gonna try to go to South Africa this year if they ain't acting a damn fool down there. Oh, so she's executive producing a 6-episode show produced by Motion Story, blends psychological themes, premiered on Prime in Africa late 20. Oh, so it's already out, but it's just now coming to starz in 2026. So it came out in South Africa already on Amazon Prime, and then they acquired the rights. Okay, we'll check it out. It's only 6 episodes, so I mean, it can't be that bad. His and hers. I think Wednesday, we'll probably do a free live where this movie, I don't know, but is this it? Or is it this one? Y'all know how my channel is. I don't really oh, it's the night. When does that come out? January 18th, so that comes out on Sunday. Yeah, I mean, which one is it? I don't have the. I'm not on the Discord right now. Is it a movie or is it a series? Oh, this shit here. Let me see. A thriller series. Two estranged spouses, one detective, the other's a news reporter, solve a murder in which she believes. The other is a prime suspect. It's a miniseries, January 8th. So that's what, Friday or Thursday? His and Hers trailer. Let me see if they got explore all details.
I used to think that when bad things happen, that it was just random chaos.
Hey, that's the old girl from Creed.
That bad things happen because you bring them on yourself.
All right. So we got a body in the woods. Sometimes it comes down on yourself.
Stone on the grave.
Come on, Netflix. Don't do this to us. If it's on Netflix, we know it's going to be very high quality. That's one thing I like about Netflix.
All my life.
They found a body.
News you can trust. They found a body. I might have to cut this up, man, because I already know Netflix is going to hit us.
Let me take it as a field reporter.
It could be nothing.
I think we both know it's not nothing.
And I don't want the world to know.
All right, a little murder mystery. Can never go wrong with that. Now, the only problem is I know they're going to drop all these episodes at once, and that's where things get a little fishy, a little tricky.
Oh.
Woman's died. But right now, we can't give you any more than that.
Oh, that's my boy. I'm going to watch it then. I fuck with this dude.
That's all we got. Thank you.
Detective Harper. Is it true you knew her?
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Jeez, what was with that reporter?
It's my wife.
Now, I'm not going to get a strike. I'm just saying I know it's going to get cut up after this. It'll just be.
So, we got any suspects?
Stop.
Persons of interest?
Hey, Anna, how you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, good, Jack.
Good, good. It's really great to see you.
They always give the white guys the good ones. They always give the white guys the good ones. Netflix, call me. I'll clean up my act. I won't even curse on live no more. Just call.
Killer usually knows their victim.
You stabbed 40 times? That's premeditated. It's
Stabbed 40 times. All right.
personal.
One of us might know who the killer is. The killer could be in this very room.
What up, Alan? Damn, why is she going so hard on her husband? Man, it's just best not to get married. If your own wife is going against you like this, man, it's best not to even get married.
I didn't hurt her, Anna. Do you know who did it?
I didn't do it, if that's what you're asking.
Come on, man. How your own wife going at you like this, man? That ain't right. That ain't right, damn it. I don't feel comfortable anymore. It don't. Making a mistake of sleeping with somebody is not worth locking somebody up. This is the evil world we live in. He made a simple mistake. A simple mistake. If he, let's just say he accidentally did sleep with this woman, that ain't grounds to try to get him arrested for something he ain't do. Now, I'm guilty of falling off in that, but I'm not guilty of taking a life away. We got to draw the line somewhere, and if my own wife is going at me like this, I'm sick to my stomach.
There are two sides to every story.
What are you getting at? We know there's two sides to every. Why are you telling me that? I'm your husband. You're supposed to be on my side. You can't take the stand against me. Why are you going so hard? For an article? That's what you want? You want a story? Oh, man, look at this suspect boy here. This is amazing. Oh, they did some detail on it. Look at these photos. Yeah, they did some very good detail here. They put some work in behind this. I can fuck with that. This is nice here. It makes me want to bring my board back out.
Ours. And theirs.
I know he not about to get a pack of Trojans. This dude about to buy some condoms and he got bleach.
Yours. You really think that I could do something like that? You really think it?
See what happens? They always choosing the man. Hey, he got stabbed 40-something times, they said, Eric, up in that top left picture. Yeah, I seen it. I'm peeping the scene.
Mine.
Whoa!
His.
We just seen her in the backseat getting freaky. And we worried about what he did? Was she in the backseat getting freaky? Yeah, we gonna watch this. I'm glad I told y'all about this. Y'all heard about this? This is called His and Hers. It comes out January 8th on Netflix. I need to jump into this and break this shit down because this ain't right. This innocent man is being accused by his own wife, who we just seen in the back of a vehicle getting freaky, for unaliving somebody. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I told you guys about this. This is called His and Hers on Netflix. This is the official trailer. We're just doing a little go. I might cut this up on Wednesday. We get on here and I'm gonna revisit this. But that's what we're gonna do Wednesday night. We're gonna do a live where we talk about the shows that are dropping this year, at least for the first quarter.
And hers. Which means someone is always lying.
Yeah, you. We seen you in the back of the car, you freak. My boy ain't never. Well, and we own the city. He was a corrupt cop. So I mean, my boy does have a reputation of being a piece of shit. But in this instance, it seems like he's a legitimate guy. No issues, no problems. And his own wife with the Versace on.
Headstone on the grave.
All right. Yeah, we'll check that out. We'll definitely. So we got that on the list. What we got? His and Hers. I wonder how many. I wonder how many episodes is it? That like button, subscribe button. I'm Mo.J. This is Monday Mistakes. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. So His and Hers. The Nowhere Man. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this Oklahoma City bombing tonight, though.
I need you to fight. One.
down. What is this? 2024. Too old.
Nice outfit.
Don't tell me how many episodes it got.
I used to think that when bad things happen, that it was just random chaos.
6 episodes? Oh, okay, cool. So if it drops out on the 8th, the 8th is Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if it drops Thursday, I'll be able to do like the first recap since I ain't got nothing on Friday. So episode 1 recap might be up on that 9th, and then it'll take us all the way to Tuesday. So we'll check it out. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Modai J. You can run, but you can't hide. I appreciate you guys. Happy 2026.
If you run, but you get caught.